Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static, pipe down, just pipe down, pipe down. You steady talking mess, but get shook when I'm around, just pipe down.
Hello and welcome back to the Chosen Prophetess Tarot channel. My name is Grace and today I'm going to be working with my Cancers. Cancer gang off in this thing. Dang, what's poppin', Cancers? Hope you guys are having a beautiful and amazing day. Sending you all love and light. Wishing you good health and wealth on your spiritual journey. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you to know. This is going to be for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. For those that are returning, hey. And for those that are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the fam. We are on this healing journey together. If you do want a personal reading and you are a member, my email is thechosenprophetess@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Become a member and you can get a personal reading from me. You can join Soul Tribe 111, Soul Tribe 333, okay, to get the secret sauce. Okay. All right. So if you want to become a member, just hit the join button. All the options are available. Read it, see what you like, and sign on up. My first raffle is going to be on Martin Luther King Day. I will be giving an oracle deck to a member. I'm going to go live and we're going to do a raffle right on live. So this is going to be fun for Martin Luther King. So somebody's going to get gifted with a new oracle deck. The oracle deck I chose is very simple because when learning how to read energy, you first have to find out the surface level on everything going on around you, and then you can get more into the lineage and the activations and the ascensions and things like that. Because until you understand your energy that surrounds you, you're not really going to understand everything else. It's just going to be a big blur. So whoever gets lucky enough to get the oracle deck, you might look at it and be like, this is so like, okay, basic, but it's really for you to understand and looking at things from a different perspective regarding the people around you. So you're going to love this deck. I just ordered it yesterday, I believe. So it should be coming in on either Saturday or one of the days, probably Friday or Saturday. But this is a deck that you're going to really have to sit with yourself and uncover truths about yourself. Now, of course, if you need a reading, I'm always available, but I always encourage my collective to read their own energy. Learn how to be your own reader. Learn how to master your own self. So I'm excited about giving out this deck for you guys, teaching you guys how to go within, trusting your intuition. Even if it's something you might do once a week, you might end up liking it. I mean, when I started doing tarot, that's what I did. I bought me an oracle deck. Then I started there. Then I started getting into the tarot. Now, once we get more people in the membership, I'll start giving away tarot decks and things like that. So let's see what's here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for Cancer. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, tied in the pits of hell where it belongs. Remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Also, I went live last night. If you guys did not catch me live, go back and watch the playback. Special shout out to everyone sending gifts, donations, super chats. Sending you guys a love and light. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Sending that back to you tenfold. Thank you so much for your beautiful, amazing, kind words through the comments. I really appreciate you guys. I love my comment section on this side, okay? So let's see what's here. Yeah, we have resourceful state. Ooh, with well-formed outcomes, and inward is forward. Okay, Cancer. So I'm seeing that there's some sort of reward coming in for being someone who unlocks some sort of inner resources here, some sort of strategies, tapping into your emotions. Okay, there's a win-win for you, Cancer. All right. So let's see what's here for my Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What does Cancer need to know? We have ecology check. All right. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have cognitive distortions, unhelpful patterns that thought of thought may be distorting your reality. So there could be some sort of thought process here that's all messed up for somebody, or this is you. There's a need to cognitive distortion, something about your cognitive, or this is someone in your energy. We have unconscious deletion, state control mastery, positive assumptions, third perspective. I feel like you're deleting all of the negative thinking out of your mind. You're checking yourself. You're checking yourself here, and you're deleting. It's something about the mind. You're getting rid of thoughts. You're getting rid of past trauma, things that held you back, things that made you suffer mentally. You're releasing. You see how that smoke is almost like they're releasing the thoughts, okay? And you're substituting them, and you have a state of control when it comes to your mind. You've mastered your thoughts. That's why I said there's a win-win coming, because you've done the biggest test, which is master your thoughts, master your emotions. So your whole body is cleansed of demonic thoughts, evil thoughts, hurtful thoughts. Anything that isn't of God is out of there, okay? Instead of thinking the worst, you're thinking the best of situations. You're deciding to step outside of yourself and look at the situation for what it is and not what it was, okay? Bottom of the deck, yeah, somebody in your energy has some sort of cognitive distortion. This could be someone who has unhelpful patterns of thoughts that's distorting their reality. It says unhelpful patterns of thought may be distorting your reality. By challenging cognitive distortions such as all or nothing thinking or catastrophizing, you can bring clarity and harmony to your mind. So stop thinking, stop amplifying your fears. That's what it is. Stop thinking the worst. Stop thinking, oh, it's all or nothing. It's either this or that. Stop thinking that way, because it's distorting your thinking. All right, so this is your energy coming out, Cancer. This could be a Cancer masculine I'm speaking to, but you're somebody here who's checking up on your energy, okay? It says true success is holistic. It serves you, your relationships, and your environment. Before you set a goal, make a big decision, perform an ecology check to ensure it aligns with everything, with every aspect of your life. So there's a need to, okay, so it says true success is holistic. So something about herbs, there's a need to go within and check your energy before you go out into the world, before you step out into the world in your environment. There's a need to go within and really care for your body, really care for yourself, self-love, self-care. Okay. So when you do that, when you go within and you really ground your energy with holistic right here, that just speaks about grounding, environment, herbs, things like that. When you go within and you really ground yourself, you can step out as your best self because you checked yourself. I'm hearing check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? Somebody here wrecked themselves because they didn't check themselves. They didn't go within. They didn't do the work. They didn't stand in their authority. They made an assumption about you, and now it looks like when you went within to check all your T's, you crossed your T's and dot your I's, you realize that this ain't your energy, and you released all of those negative thinking. Now you're thinking the best. Now somebody's cognitive is distorted because these unhelpful patterns that they were thinking to come for you, you checked yourself. So you know that's not your energy and you're sending it back. You don't have any cognitive distortions. You see things for what it is. That's why you found the true success, which is to go within, ground your energy in that holistic energy. You found some sort of herbs. Maybe you drink some sort of tea or something to calm your energy down. Maybe you went outside. Maybe you did some sort of grounding energy. Maybe you decided, you know what, I'm going to shovel some snow today. Maybe you're somewhere where it's cold. Okay, you did something. All right, so let's get some signs here and see what this about right here. So we got Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio coming out in your energy. So you can have these placements or you could be dealing with these signs. But I'm feeling like there's an end to something. There could be a Gemini or a Capricorn in your energy going through an ending, or some sort of devil energy is putting somebody down. Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. Somebody's cognitive is fucked up. Somebody's mind state, they're distorted. They make the wrong decisions. And it's very challenging for this person because their cognitive distortions is like, I want it all or nothing at all. And if I don't get it, raw. Like that kind of energy. So this person is very destructive with their thoughts, and those thoughts amplify. This person could be afraid of some sort of secret, dark secret coming out. This Gemini, this person that be in the devil energy. And there's a need to check your energy because this person is projecting distortive thoughts and patterns in your life. And there's a need to check your energy and go within. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. Okay, there's a collaboration coming in. Some of you guys could be relocating here. But yeah, I feel like you're moving away from this energy. Someone here is really giving mental like problems here. I picked this up in my live here last night. Someone here has like some sort of mental disease because the Gemini on this dice is giving the 9 of Swords and Capricorn is giving Devil. So someone has some sort of cognitive distortion and it's affecting in their life, okay, and their work as well. This is sad. Bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Wands coming up. So you could be moving. So I'm going to leave that out since that flipped out like that. Aries energy, 3 of Wands. So you have there's some sense of prosperity that's coming up. Oh, this don't even go here. Wow, spiritual strength. Huh, I'm going to keep it out. Because whoever that's in this cognitive distorted energy, whose mind is fucked up, this person, you're stronger than this person. And you know when to go in and check yourself. Drink your tea, herbs. This is green energy, okay? And be like, hold up, bro. This ain't my energy. Back up. All right? So, yeah, there's a sense of prosperity. You're taking time. Your ships are coming in here. Some of you could be moving. You have a sense of foresight. So, you already know that somebody's coming towards you. They have cognitive distortions. You already know somebody's mind ain't all there for real. So, you're just like, oh, here we go. What's happening? 3 of Wands. You feel something coming in. I'm hearing, I could feel it in the air by Beanie Siegel. You feel something coming. 3 of Pentacles. You could be seeing 333. You're heavily protected, Cancer. Okay. But there's some sort of like karmic situation I feel that's coming in. We got the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Emperor, Change Your Life, King of Pentacles, the Lovers. Somebody, 3 of Cups, someone's definitely cheating. Someone could be married here. Someone is traveling to cheat or saying they're going to work. Somebody's saying they're going to travel for work, but they're cheating or something. There's a need to check this motherfucker. What's the, yeah, the 8 of Swords. Somebody wants to keep you bound in your mind, constantly stressing and worrying. This is the devil, honey. Somebody wants you to self-sabotage this collaboration that's on its way. They want your cognitive, your mind to be all fucked up. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the Strength with the 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is you coming up out of some sort of self-sabotage. Again, you're going within and you're doing an ecology check. You know that holistic is the key to true success. So you are, you know, maybe you blowing on some herb. I don't know, Cancer. You do what you do. But it's something that you're doing that's allowing you to check your energy real quick. Like, let me calm down. This is a big decision. Before I do this, let's see if this aligns with me, with my life. Let's see if this move aligns. Let's see if this relationship aligns. Let's see if this collaboration aligns, okay? Because I feel like there could be people in a group setting that's trying to bind your cognitive thinking, okay? And it's not working because you have more strength than these people. What else? This could be a group doing this, trying to bind you or something. Yeah, 5 of Cups in the reverse. You're not taking no losses in 2026. We established that. So, okay, you're not in regret. You're not losing. But these people are. This group, they're in deep sorrow because they tried to distort your cognitive thinking. This has to do with the mind. Somebody was attacking your cognitive thinking. 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. These bitches are jealous. These bitches are mad. These bitches is pressed. Just period. You got a bunch of bitches mad because they're envious of you or something like that. Yeah, Archangel Michael ain't with none of that shit, ho. Archangel Michael, the general of God, ain't with none of that shit, ho. Someone's going to jail. Whether this is spiritual jail or physical jail. Someone, 8 of Swords, King of Swords. They thought they was bringing you a loss. Nah, it's going to be them. Somebody might be getting shipped back to a place here. This is giving like ice energy. I don't know who this is. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, the 4 of Swords. There could be a police knocking on somebody's door while they sleep or some shit. Gemini. Somebody here is going through some sort of sickness. Mental sickness here. Okay, and whoever you are, you're healing that side of you of always feeling like all or nothing kind of energy. With the 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Divine Masculine, you could be in this energy, King of Swords, and you're breaking free from some sort of illusion here. Something about a clone. Somebody could have been trying to clone you to get this robot to think like you or something like that. They were putting something in a lab. They were trying to get someone to copy you, to think like you, to talk like you, to move like you. They wanted your cognitive intelligence to go into this robot so they can literally make another you. Somebody wants to make another you. It's like somebody is like looking into how to create something like you or something like. You cannot, bitch. You can't, ho. This is one of a kind, baby. Only God can make what he made. Nobody else. So I don't know what the fuck you hoes is on thinking you can trap somebody. Yeah, the star, because you hold this star energy. Aquarius. You hold this star energy and they've seen nothing like it. So they want to kidnap you, bring you to their little lab and run tests on your cognitive thinking. I'm picking up 50 Cent when he had all them things, that video. You can catch me in the club, bottle full of bud. Baby, what you need if you in there taking drugs. Okay, in that video, they had him laying on the table. They had him in a lab. They had him tied up to all these machines and he was running on a treadmill. They wanted to see his heart rate, his brain. They wanted to see how he think. 4 of Swords. It's like King of Swords. Someone wants to lay you down and pick your brain apart. 8 of Swords. Because the way you think, what you know, it's not normal. They think this is, oh, she's crazy. He's crazy. You're perfectly fine. Somebody feels like you should not be in society or something, like someone's going to come up with some sort of lie to try to bind you. It's a no, bitch. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Someone wants to hold you down, burden you. I'm telling you, bro, pump you up with meds and get you in some sort of lab or some shit, bitch. It's going to be you and your mama, ho. Archangel Joseph is here to make sure you're focusing on your gifts, okay? Fuck what all this other shit's about. You're long gone. You're not even around, whatever this is. What's going on here? Yeah, the 9 of Swords. Gemini. Somebody is scared as fuck of you, honey. Something you're saying here, it's like you're the high priestess. You have divine intelligence. They're still stuck on AI, okay? They're not going to get to this high priestess. They're going to have to walk away. You're stronger than these people. 8 of Cups, high priestess with the strength. And we have the Page of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. So these people are having a hard time reading this high priestess. They can't read this person. They want to know how the fuck you know what you know. 11:11 on the timer. 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Someone's trying to block your intuition by getting a reading on you so you can walk away. Yeah, no. Someone's cognitive is fucked up. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I've been picking this up, bruh. There's someone here that got some sort of mental illness. I'm telling you. We got the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. Gemini, Libra. They're trying to put this energy on to you, saying you got something wrong with you. But they're the ones that got something wrong with them. Again, cognitive distortions is what someone's dealing with. And you checking yourself and you good. Yes, 7 of Pentacles, perspective, 3 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is an ex that's mad, that's self-sabotage. And you walked away from this person because you stood in your power. And they were going around saying, oh, this person's crazy, this, and that. And it's them that's crazy. Because they're the ones that keep trying to research your energy, find out about you, and they keep losing. So let's spread this narrative that this person is this. You're a healer. You're someone who healed anxiety yourself, Divine Masculine. So no one can tell you how to heal. The star with the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there's a need to really check your energy. Something you need to send back here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. Again, someone is trying to read up in your energy. They want to know how you know what you know. How are you so enlightened? Yeah, the Sun. Somebody's cognitive is distorted, okay? Someone's thinking is fucked up. And this could be a Gemini. We got Capricorn. We got Scorpio. Heavy Gemini, though, with the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Someone's mind is, like, gone. And you could be exposing this about this person. Yeah, it's time for somebody to say it. Everybody's scared to say it. Motherfucker, I'm going to say it, bitch. You crazy, ho. You absolutely crazy, and your ass needs to be in the fucking... Ooh. You need to be in a straitjacket, bitch. Okay. What's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You're definitely someone who could be a holistic. You could be into herbs. You can boil teas and stuff like that. You can boil teas that help with anxiety, or there's some sort of herb. You might find the cure to dementia. Is what I'm getting. I know this is something with an herb that you can boil and drink like a tea. You might come up with a cure for something. Yeah, because you're a healer. Whoa, this is on to some other shit. Some of y'all could be going back to school with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hermit. The Empress with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's something here that you got knowledge about. You may not know you got this knowledge, but this knowledge holds a lot of wealth. 3 of Pentacles, and somebody wants to work with you. Yeah, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands with the Emperor, but you got some hating bitches in the back, of course, always, that have distorted thinking. They're always like in this all or nothing energy. What's the 3 of Wands? Yeah, 2 of Wands. You made the decision to expand. Some of you could be relocating, expanding your home. You could be doing home improvement. Okay, that show home improvement could be significant. Someone's doing a lot of death magic, boy. So let's see. What's the 2 of Wands? But there's expansion here for you. And someone, their cognitive, their cognitive is not all there. Like, they have distorted thinking. And in order for you to challenge cognitive distortions, you have to bring clarity and harmony to your mind. And somebody doesn't know how to do that. Yeah, the Empress, but you do. You were fated to help people heal some sort of anxiety, Cancer. We got the Empress with the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune with the Judgment. You are called to be the Empress. God put you down here for you to have whatever it is that you want. Okay? So whatever someone's planning on, it's over before it even started. I feel like you're expanding. You're making the decision to expand your business. Maybe you're selling teas now or something. What's the 2 of Wands? Yeah, the World card. Yeah, travel. Closing out a cycle successfully. I'm picking up you're writing a book or you're doing something here that requires travel. You could be a speaker. Yeah, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Somebody is so jealous. They want you to walk away from whatever this is. This could be an Aquarius. You're not walking away from shit. You're just getting started. I'm here and I'm just warming up. Something about warm-ups can be significant. Some of you guys could be into basketball. You could be warming up. Like doing like shots around the gym or something like that. Just warming up your jump shot or something. Some of y'all could play ball here because I'm seeing her hold this ball, hold the world like that. Some of y'all could be beautiful athletes. You could be a WNBA player, somebody like that, very tall, but you're beautiful as fuck. Yeah, we got the 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups with the Emperor. Wow, there's a beautiful connection here as well. What's the World card? Scorpio energy. The Death. So there's an ending. There's an ending and a new beginning. A lot of travel, change. You can have Scorpio heavy in your chart. We do have Scorpio on this dice. Somebody here doesn't understand that whatever they try to do to sacrifice you or anything like that, this person is losing. They're losing bad because they're blocked. Somebody could have went to a reader. This reader is blocked. Like I said, they keep trying to read up in this person's energy. But with the Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands, they can't cause any cognitive distortions to this High Priestess. This High Priestess is a healer. She heals that type of shit. So you sending that to her or him, it's going to be a death. Like I said, something was over before it even began. The Death with the World card. It's a wrap. This plan to send someone some sort of distorting thinking, they've released that. This is a healer. Let's keep that in mind here. What's the death card? Heavy Scorpio. These plans to cause an ending to something, it's over. This is not coming near you, all right? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. So they wanted to cause a what? Ending in your love life? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. That's you. Ace of Cups. You got new love here. That's the change. That's the transformation. You have new love and someone's in their head about it. This could be a group of people. You could be online. The world loves you. There's going to be major changes, travel. You're going to get a change for the good. The death magic that they sent to you was not what they thought. They wanted to distort your cognitive thinking. They wanted to make sure you were done for it, that you were sick and everything. And that's not going to happen. Yeah, the Four of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Instead, you're getting a windfall of money here. That's coming in overnight. Yeah, because of your creativity. Ace of Wands. All right. Four of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. This group that was trying to work with you, they actually want to get into your energy to steal and to bully and to rob and all that other shit. And to possibly even sacrifice you. But with the Hangman reverse and the Seven of Wands, they're blocked. So someone is trying to run with this narrative like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about, whatever. Okay. What's the Ace of Cups? This is somebody that was trying to send death magic to your mental state so that way you can take yourself out. I'm going to say it like it is. Somebody was affecting your cognitive thinking. They wanted your cognitive thinking to be distorted with unhelpful patterns and things like that. And that's really what's happening to them. Okay, what's the Ace of Cups? Because you're winning and they're going crazy because they can't seem to get through to you at all spiritually. You're spiritually stronger than these people. This is a cult, a coven. Yeah, and it's going back. The death magic they sent on you, this could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Death card. It could be an Aries, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody here who wants to control your business, who's getting all up in your business, doing dirt magic. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine. They're doing death magic on your love life. They're jealous of how people love you. They're jealous of your new beginnings. And they were doing some sort of death magic and something went back to this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. They were doing jar spells and they work with people. This could be people at work. But the shit stops now. Yeah, look, King of Cups. Scorpio energy. This could be you, Divine Masculine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody could have been trying to attack your Divine Masculine's mental state, their cognitive thinking. Confirmation. Somebody was doing a lot of magic. They were paying for magic too. Chaos magic to be exact. Six of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. We got Taurus, Leo, Aries here. Someone could have traveled to do this magic. Hierophant, we got Taurus energy. Yeah. These people are getting exposed for working on somebody who was brought here as an angel. Yes, now something is breaking up. Now something is causing disarray and confusion. What's the King of Cups? So somebody's seen that you got new love here, so they try to work with people to cause an ending. That was the plan with the Two of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, the Emperor. That's not going to work. That's not gonna work, honey. No. You're a healer. Bottom line, yeah, we got the Tower. This is shocking the world. Whoever you are, you're shocking the world. This person is watching you from a tower, shocked as fuck. This could be an air sign or a Scorpio. Somebody cannot believe the fact that you're coming up out of this. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Star with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of fucking Swords. These people are stunned. Because remember, their whole process was to distort your thinking. Look at how she got her hand over her hand over her head. They wanted to distort your cognitive thinking. So that way you couldn't make decisions, yada, yada, yada. No, Archangel Michael is here, High Priestess. You speak clear, you are clear, your thinking is on point. You even go within to do a check on yourself just to make sure you ain't tripping. And you come out right every time. It's a death to this shit, bro. They can't fuck with you. Your knowledge is just on another level. That's just what it is. They've never seen it. Confused about the shit, bro. What's the Emperor with the King of Cups? They're mad because you got somebody here who loves you unconditionally with the Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Someone who's a provider. Okay, yeah, the Temperance. Wow, beautiful. Sagittarius energy. Damn, this person is an angel sent from God, honey. Your person is an earth angel. The World with the Temperance, King of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, y'all are meant to work together. 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, 9 of Cups, Page of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Someone's trying to trick. Someone's trying to trick. Like I said, it's not gonna work. Something is closed. Something was over before it even started. Okay, I'm just letting you know, ho. 5 of Wands with the Fool card. This bitch could have traveled to do some sort of sacral chakra magic to block and siphon whatever you're making, creating. If this is a launch, a line, somebody was trying to get you to be able to hold back on something. They wanted you in your head about something you were creating so they can copy and run with your idea. They be watching you, whoever this is. What's the Temperance? You're reconciling with yourself, your divine feminine and masculine energy, and now you're calling in your soulmate, the Judgment, without even realizing it. 9 of Cups. Yeah, look, the Ace of Wands. Your sacral chakra is heavily protected. You're creating something with your divine masculine. This is a strong spiritual bond that you have with somebody, and they were trying to distort your cognitive thinking so you can walk away 8 of Cups from this bond, but they don't have the access. Yeah, these are people trying to hold you back from manifesting the 10 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, 10 of Cups. These can be friends, 3 of Cups, that are all in this energy of wanting to astral travel into your business just to cause a wedge between this beautiful new beginning. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. King of Pentacles, the Star, 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Somebody is mad. They're going through some sort of mental breakdown because they're coming back to apologize, but it's fake. It's not real. What's the Ace of Wands? Someone here just don't got any kind of divine intelligence to come for this High Priestess. Was the wrong move. So there's a brand new opportunity here that you and your person are going to create together. This could be a business. 4 of Wands. You could be buying a home. Wow. Look at the Star. Cancer. This energy is absolutely beautiful. Do you understand me? Gorgeous. Divine masculine. You're coming out as the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Temperance with the Star. You're a healer as well. The Star is here twice. So y'all both do holistic work or something like that. Y'all both know how to heal anxiety and stuff. I'm telling you, whoever you are, your person, maybe you or your person can have some sort of gift to where you can heal mental, you can heal dementia. I keep getting that. It's like an herb or something you know about or something. You have the cure to something, or you could be a doctor with the King of Swords, Emperor energy, and you're discovering a cure for dementia or something like that. Maybe you had a grandfather or an elderly that could have passed away, the death card, and it like changed you with the Wheel of Fortune, and you decided to like do some sort of research, medical research. Maybe this is a holistic herb. With oncology check, it says true success is holistic. So something about a success with something with the mind here. For others of you, I feel like you've healed your own anxiety or something. What's the 8 of Swords? Hangman reverse, 7 of Wands reverse. Yeah, Leo, Pisces energy. These people are trapped. They have to surrender something. They don't have the strength to go up against you. They have to throw in the towel here. Trying to bind your cognitive thinking, trying to cause illusions, trying to play this game, this trickery. Whoever this Leo and Pisces is in your energy that's been trying to get you to self-sabotage this beautiful thing just so that way they can look better than you, it's not working. They're going to have to release whatever this is. Yeah, they're at a loss. They're watching you from a 5 of Cups, not you. They couldn't put you there. They're there. Okay. This could be someone at a distance. So there could have been people in your energy sending you some sort of attack to your noggin, to your temple, to your mental. They wanted you to be in this energy of all or nothing. They wanted your fears amplified. They wanted you stuck, and you were able to bring clarity and harmony with the Temperance into your mind. And this is why King of Swords, they're not playing or touching you. Queen of Pentacles, it's a no, Cancer. These people are getting slayed. This cult, this could have been a group of 3. What's the Hangman reverse? They can't sacrifice you. They can't block you from anything. They can't hold opportunities from you. So this was a dub. Y'all bitches got to release this shit. What's the 7 of Wands reverse? Y'all bitches is weird. Yeah, y'all are under judgment as a matter of fact. You around a bunch of snakes, a bunch of slimes, a bunch of crooks, honey. They're all under judgment for coming for this 4 of Wands. Yeah, the Lovers, the Devil. Look, somebody was sending some sort of temptation energy. This is blocked. Capricorn. Yeah, they're doing magic. And they got to surrender now because these people are the ones stuck, not you. They're stuck in old limiting patterns, stuck in limitations. There's no reflection. Someone is stuck in their head. Somebody keeps, it's a bunch of patterns on repeat with this person. They're stuck. This could be a group of friends trying to reconcile with you. No, it's all about this ex that they're trying to get you back with, and it's a no. What's the judgment for these hoes? Leo, Pisces. Yeah, the judgment is you're free. You're free to think how you want, live how you want, be how you want. You're not binded to any kind of cognitive distortions. You're absolutely fine because God said so with the Hierophant. You could have went and got a check and it came out all clear. Okay, the Hierophant, the 10 of Cups, somebody was trying to claim something over your estate as well, over your wealth. They wanted to Wendy Williams you. They wanted to put you in some sort of mental home or have some sort of guardianship over something. They didn't want you to have this money. All right, bitch. Yeah, look, 9 of Swords, but it's them getting haunted by the demons. Yep, 9 of Swords. This could be a Gemini. This person is a leader or whatever. They're stuck. They are stuck in some sort of mental entrapment. They're in deep regret because they were so obsessed with trying to label this High Priestess as crazy or whatever. And look at you, bitch. You're being haunted by that same demon you was talking about. That's why you got to watch when you put your mouth on people. Yeah, since a child you had this mental conflict, bitch. Let's keep it real. Y'all bitches know y'all sick and y'all try to put it on others. No, it's you, ho. This Divine Feminine is free. This Divine Masculine is free. Yeah, 3 of Cups. They're outside. They celebrating 3 of Cups, the Fool. They're traveling. That's what they're doing. And you're mad because you can't reconcile with this person. And you couldn't cause them a loss. 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords. Y'all bitches is pressed. What's the 5 of Cups reverse? You can't cause illusions. Look at this. Nothing but illusions they were sending this Divine Feminine. The 7 of Cups with the Moon. A lot of like magic. Just a lot of illusions. This could be you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, going within with the Cancer and heavy masculine energy here. But these are people that were trying to bind you to their way of thinking. This can be fake ass friends, people from your hometown. There was a lot of illusions and smoke and mirrors surrounding these people. And it was all in your mind because they put this on you. They projected on you with the 9 of Wands to block your intuition. Yeah, because they're jealous at what you do for work. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. You're waking up to an Ace of Pentacles. We got the 4 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. They wanted to send you a loss. Archangel Michael is here and so are you. It's a no, bitch. So with the Moon here, you're able to see past these illusions, High Priestess. You are the Moon, Cancer. So you know when someone's playing off in that shit. Yeah, King of Wands. I can't make it up. This is a karmic. A karmic masculine that plays as if they're a leader, but their intuition is blocked. Yeah, and this is coming out. The Sun, their little dirty secrets is coming out. This dark entity or this dark cult or a fake organization that's trying to confuse people or trying to clone people or trying to get some information out of you telepathically is blocked. This person, yeah, they're with the bitch, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a karmic couple that feel the need to do this magic to bind you. Then this man's going to come back and put you in a 9 of Swords, then travel back to this Queen of Wands. They wanted you like in the middle of something that had nothing to do with you. This person wanted you, their bitch, and everybody else. It's a no. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. They were managing this magic. It's a couple. They do this. They manage this kind of magic. Now they're going to have to surrender because now they're stuck in the shit. And you know that. Divine Masculine flipped the tables on these hoes. Yeah, Chariot. You're moving on. Cancer energy here. Heavy. This is a Cancer Masculine whooping ass. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. There's a bunch of people hiding, trying to cloak their energy, but God is exposing these people in your family as well, Divine Masculine. Heavy on the Divine Masculine in this reading. What's the King of Swords? So this Divine Masculine defeated this karmic couple in the spirit by himself with the help of his angels, Temperance. Yeah, the High Priestess. This High Priestess is protected by Archangel Michael, and your person can embody Archangel Michael with the World and the Temperance and the King of Swords. Yeah, we have 6 of Cups here, 8 of Swords. These people were doing something with your pictures to bind you. bind you to illusions, to mental conflict. Not happening. Yeah, the Empress. They wanted your fertility. Emperor to the Empress. You're in Empress energy, Cancer. High Priestess energy, star energy. They can't reach these heights. Yeah. They were trying to send some sort of dark monitoring spirit. Like I said, the devil, the hermit. And you cut that shit right off with the head. You cut the head off a demon right quick. They thought they creeped up on you and you came from the back and said, whoosh. They head went rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay? Just period. King of Swords truth. Whatever they sent, it's not you at the loss. 5 of Cups in reverse. They're at the loss, not you. Yeah, look, they got to carry this L. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. They got to carry this shit for real. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, because you fine for real. And you know what you doing. You a boss. You got a contract coming in worth millions. These bitches couldn't see past their raggedy ass nose. They all in the 5 of Pentacles needing your assistance. Needing your help. They are burdened trying to reach this Empress, High Priestess energy. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, trickery. Aquarius, Sagittarius. That's what this is. Trickery. And they're burdened with their own trickery. Because you got caught by Archangel Michael trying to send this High Priestess some sort of attack to fuck up their cognitive, to keep them in distorted thinking. And you're blocked, bitch. 2 of Swords. You didn't know who you was playing with. This person grounds their energy. 7 of Pentacles. You lost that shit, bitch. Oh, somebody's a liar. Someone lied about a pregnancy, or they try to play games with you. Now they're going through a divorce. Yeah, their lies are coming out. The Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. Yeah, someone's a liar and they're getting caught. Their lies are coming out. 7 of Swords, a wit. This could be that they try to keep you a mistress. High Priestess is here twice, and the truth is coming out. They're about to go through a breakup. They could have lied and said y'all were friends, 3 of Cups, but this person really, they want to fuck with you, but you don't want to fuck with them, and you hurt their little ego. You hurt their little ego. You could have got a revelation and woke up out your sleep like, what? Somebody was sending a trickster spirit to your bed, and you put salt around your bed, so that shit got sizzled and fizzled away. What's the 4 of Swords? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you're a healer. You're a healer. You can have Earth in your chart, Pisces in your chart, Cancer with the Moon, the Chariot, and the King of Cups. You could be with a Cancer masculine or a Pisces masculine or a Scorpio masculine. But whoever you're with, honey, you're going to the bank. You cashing out on these hoes. They wrote a check that they ass can't cash. Come to find out, it ain't nothing but lies. What is this? You cashing out. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Page of Wands. Something about a child. Somebody lied about a pregnancy. Somebody lied about some sort of pregnancy or some sort of child here. And they kept this a secret from you, collective. This could be a fire sign child that they try to lie about. They had a baby with this Queen of Wands and they lied about it. They were juggling you with this Queen of Wands. They told this Queen of Wands that y'all were friends, 3 of Cups. And ever since you blew up and had this relationship, they've been going crazy, fighting, causing all this drama. This karmic feminine is like, why are you so obsessed with this divine feminine if y'all were only friends? Secrets out the bag. He lied to you and he lied to this karmic bitch. Okay, and now this person is guilty and they're going through an ending. That's their fucking problem. Ain't nobody tell you to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie to kick it. These motherfuckers got to lie to kick it. Where they do that at? Oh, in the slums. Oh, okay. We see where y'all living, in the slums. Yeah, 4 of Wands, the Hermit, the Devil. So this bitch decided, oh, so since that's what it is, let's do some magic. And you got backslapped. You got backslapped. Now something, what's the Page of Wands? Because this person is getting good news. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. This shit was slow as fuck. Whatever you sent this person. Something here. Something here about your fertility. Some of y'all could have been pregnant. Or you could have had a hard pregnancy. I'm picking up preeclampsia or something like that. Somebody was sending you negativity during your pregnancy. For a lot of you. Some of you could have been bed rest. It's because you had somebody in your energy that was trying to burden you. And Archangel Michael is going to expose who this person is. What's the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Wands? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Your person is here to slow down whatever magic this is. For others of you, I feel like whatever somebody was doing to cause delays in your connection, whatever strategy this karmic couple had to draw a wedge between you and your person, this shit has been slowed down, chopped, and screwed. And this person put this shit up to the light and exposed this trickster energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to cause an ending somewhere. It's not going to happen. There's good news here surrounding what you're doing. Give me more. What's the pay? Yeah. This person, yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're supposed to have 2 kids with this divine masculine. The Emperor to the King of Cups, Emperor energy. I mean, King of Pentacles energy. And it's a Page of Cups and a Page of Wands. Y'all supposed to have 2 kids. But this karmic ex tried to do something with your fertility with the Ace of Wands. But with the Star and the Ace of Wands, you've done something to heal something. They can't attack you, is what I'm saying. They can't come into your dreams. Now someone wants your forgiveness because you're rocking stages and selling out shows. Okay. This person really tricked themselves and they're burdened with the lies. They probably came out to this Queen of Wands and said, I can't do this anymore. I'm in love with Divine Feminine. This bitch went crazy, started doing magic. Oh, I cannot make this up. This bitch went crazy and started doing magic, magician. Because this karmic masculine, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, wanted you. And then you moved on. You transmuted your energy. You're wealthy. You're abundant. You're successful. You're cashing out. 10 of Pentacles. And this person is blowing up in fights, anger. Yeah, the Lovers with the 5 of Cups. They lost you. Now you're creating a 10 of Pentacles with someone else and they're going crazy. Someone might have to go to the mental institution. What's the Star? That's what happens when you play off in that shit, man. Yeah, and that's the Queen of Swords truth. You're a star. You're someone who speaks some sort of truth that's bringing you recognition and rewards here. You're very skilled. You know how to transmute energy. So it's something about your healing capabilities. You can do something in communications, but you're definitely gifted right here. Yeah, we got the 9 of Wands. You're protected in your connection. Yeah, look, we got the 2 of Cups. Wow, Cancer, that's your energy. Then we have the Hermit with the Ace of Swords. You're very wise. You have clarity. You know when a spirit is coming. You know how to put up your barriers with the 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, truth. You speak truth. And these people are holding resentment because your money ain't going nowhere. They can't stop your bag. This spirit got blocked by this 9 of Wands. This spirit can't come into your energy. You have sacred security surrounding your energy, Cancer. Seriously. So whatever dark spirit is trying to linger behind the fence to see what you're doing, they can't see. Yeah, 2 of Swords. They can't see what's coming in, what's going out. 11:11 on the timer. You have a lot of wisdom with the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. So you're protected. Someone was projecting. That's all it was. They were projecting their fears onto you because they have a cognitive distortions where they can't think clear. Yeah, we got the 8 of Cups. You walked away from this spirit like, man, get the fuck from around me, bro. Yeah, they're stuck now. 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands. They're fighting. They're rushing towards you. They're watching you. They're heartbroken. They're rejected. All of that. All of that. All of that. So yeah, there's a dark entity that was trying to attach to somebody's cognitive. This could be, yeah, you could be the Queen of Swords and this connection, 2 of Cups. And somebody was sending a dark spirit with the Hermit and the Devil to attach to your thinking. And you've healed anxiety. So whatever someone's doing, you know how to find a holistic approach with this 9 of Wands. Is giving outdoors grounding energy. You know how to ground your energy to block this dark entity from coming into your energy. And look, they're meeting with justice, karma. This could be a Libra, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Capricorn. These people are meeting with karma. Something has to balance out for what they did. You can have Libra in your chart, Cancer, because we do have the Empress. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Justice. So you can have significant Libra placements. And if you do, you rule justice, karma, and contracts. If you do, honey, this is going to be a sad day. Because I feel like somebody was doing some sort of fertility magic, some sort of dirt magic with the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician to cause some sort of trickery when it comes to a pregnancy or a child. Because we have the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands with the Page of Cups. So something like that. But they're going to have to, whoever was involved, they're going to have to pay karma. Yeah, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. These people were greedy, selfish, wanting to win at all costs, stabbed you in the back. And there's a truth coming out. Yeah, about people from your past and what they were involved in. Very wicked, sinister work here that somebody was conjuring up to send to this Queen of Swords, and you slayed it. Demon has been slayed, ho. You're spiritually stronger than this whole cult. And they're about to watch you get a victory. What's the justice here? Yeah, the sun. The karma is they will all be exposed for their dirty deeds. Leo energy, and you're exposing them. You're calling out this dark entity. You're denouncing it. Yep, we have the Queen of Cups. There you go, with love. And you dismiss it. Yeah, these are people in your family that wanted you in heartbreak. They wanted you rejected, left out of your own blessings. They were trying to gatekeep your own blessings. But see, whoever you are, you're creating a new generation. 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. And whoever's holding on to this old ancestral pattern with the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, they too will be sick in the 5 of Pentacles. So, they can pick and choose what they want. They chose burdens. You chose wealth. They chose to carry that side of their bloodline, and you chose to carry the highest potential. What's the 9 of Swords? So yeah, they're going to pay karma for what they did. This group or your family or whoever this is. Yep, we got the 4 of Cups. These people cannot send you any mental conflict. Instead, it's them going through it. It's them going through it. This call is them going through all of the trickery, all of the backstabbing, all of the sickness. Everything they wanted to do to you out of greed. They will too face those same scenarios in their mind. Okay. Yeah, look, 3 of Wands reverse with the 9 of Pentacles. Someone's going crazy because they didn't have any foresight. They didn't know that your business is bound to be successful. They didn't know that you are someone who's self-sufficient, independent, and your fertility is healing with the sun and the stars. They couldn't see. Period. They couldn't see. These people didn't have a sense of foresight when it came to your business, when it came to your fertility, when it came to whatever it is that you're creating with the sun and the 9 of Pentacles. And you were able to put your guard up. They can't see into your energy. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands with the 2 of Swords. They cannot divination spy into what you're creating. And that's what they were doing. This could have been a Libra. With the Justice, this could have been a Leo. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. They were working in cahoots to try to spy into something you're creating. But with the sun, they have no foresight. The sun with the 3 of Wands reverse. There's a lack of planning, a lack of expansion. You're expanding, they are not. Okay. 3 of Wands is here twice. Yeah, we got the 4 of Pentacles. These people are penny pinching. Yeah, they're looking crazy because whoever you are, Queen of Cups, your wealth is divinely guided. It's not for anyone to see, for anyone to understand, for anyone to search through. It's just not for anyone but you and your family, your immediate family. You have spiritual strength against them all, Cancer. That's why this was in that deck. What's the 3 of Wands reverse? Yeah, the Lovers. So this could have been somebody you dated. Gemini here. We got Aries. Okay, yeah, 4 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, with the 6 of Pentacles. Now somebody with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, they see that you're in a deep soulmate connection where there's equal give and take reciprocity, and they couldn't see into this love. Yeah, the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So whoever you are, God gives you divine messages through your dreams, and he's permanently putting a chain and lock and security around your sleep. Okay. So with that being said, these people that gifted you something, these family members or somebody here that's trying to play on your gifts that God has given you, they're going to be left outside. You could be buying a new home. Somebody doesn't want you to relocate. Yeah, somebody wants you outside. Yeah, the Knight of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody keeps trying to drain this divine feminine's fertility, but there is nothing to drain because they can't see what they're looking at. Yeah. So whoever's doing this, they're in the 5 of Pentacles. Taurus energy here heavy. This could be someone trying to get you to lose a job or whatever this is. There's a Taurus here with the 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles that is attacking your finances, doing root work on you, but they don't have what it takes to see. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus. Heavy Taurus in your energy. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. They're outside with it. You're over here generating wealth that's opened These gates, these floodgates have been opened by God. A lot of disruptions in this reading, so I know somebody's watching with that evil eye, but that shit is going back to you and yours, bitch. Whatever these people in your family have been planting, investing in, they're going to be heartbroken and stuck in jail, mental prison. Definitely a Taurus, definitely a cult here that had gained some sort of knowledge about something, and they decided to look into your life to see how you do something, to see how you create something. A lot of astral projection, a lot of monitoring spirit energy. But with the Three of Wands reversed, there was a lack here because they can't even see into this love. 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant with the Four of Wands. High Priestess, yeah, you're with your divine counterpart. Emperor to the Empress, High Priestess to the Hierophant. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Someone here. Give me some closing messages for Cancer. I'm going to do a Cancer and Jupiter reading after this because, yeah, someone's all up in your business. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This is a Taurus. Someone that tried to do money magic on you, that wanted you outside, broke, homeless. Now they're seeing that you've been planting good seeds, and whatever plan they had to attack you with sex magic is going back. Yeah, the angels are here. Someone was divination spying, earth energy. This could have been a Taurus. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant with the 7 of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus in your energy. They got caught. King of Swords by this divine masculine. Yep, and you're still getting an Ace of Pentacles. This is what they wanted. Your money, your wealth, your prosperity. They can't have it. Again, this dark reader that tried to look up in your energy, this bitch got blocked. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, or an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Heavy earth. Heavy Taurus specifically. We have the Queen of Cups with the Strength. Again, spiritual strength is how you're coming out. Your birthday could be confirmation. Your birthday could be on the 9th of July. 9 on this card. Cancer, you're just unstoppable, period. Chariot, Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups. You could have Libra in your chart with the Empress. You're just not to be played with at all. Okay, whoever you are. You are someone here that is heavily protected. And that's what people are finding out. Yeah, 10 of Cups. People are heartbroken watching you live in this 10 of Cups. They're fighting with their family members. People in your family could be in this energy watching you be happy. Whatever this is, you have clarity now. And you know they were all behind the scenes playing this fucking game on your fertility, thinking shit was sweet. Especially this fuck ass Libra and this Taurus. And you were spiritually guided away. 6 of Swords. These people are having nightmares of your growth. They don't understand where this is coming from. How did you know? How did you know we did this on your fertility? How did we know? Yeah, somebody did something to your fertility. Or they were trying to. But whoever these people are, they got caught with the sun. And they will be exposed on the World Wide Web. And God wants you to do it with the Queen of Swords. Ooh, this was juicy. I don't even know what I want to use. Let's check the forecast on these raggedy assholes. Yeah, these bitches is mad because you're overcoming some sort of magic because you are Colombiana in the spirit world. Yeah, you're a spiritual assassin. With the Queen of Swords here and the Hierophant, you can have Taurus in your chart as well, but you're somebody who is very knowledgeable, very wise. Family tree. This could be family that you're overcoming as well. Your family members, they're the worst. They did you dirty, though. They did you the worst out of everything. Yeah, for fertile abundance and veil of protection. Again, your fertility, your pregnancy. Somebody wanted you to... Somebody could have poisoned somebody. I'm going to be real. Because with the 7 of Cups and the Moon, that's giving 2 of Pentacles. Somebody took heavy action. This could be a karmic feminine and masculine energy. Yeah, towards your health. They wanted your good health set back. This was their unspoken words towards you. They wanted to take your health. This can also be someone at work that wants you without a job. But whatever this is, it's not working. What's the 3 of Wands? You've left this energy behind. Yeah, look, good weather. Some of you guys are moving to where there's good weather. You could be deciding to move here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yep, smooth sailing. Spirit needs you to move. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Make a plan and go. There is nothing here at this place, at this job. It's like these people want you to stay in like the same department or something. Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, they don't want to move you up, and you're a fucking star. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here. You're a star. They're going to have to face their shadows when you leave. The family members, the fake ass friends, because your consistency is bringing in divine intervention. Now that everybody's getting caught, they want to act like it was a misunderstanding. Nah, bitch. You knew what you were doing when you were gathering in these groups, planting these herbs, attacking someone was doing something with herbs, or they put something in your food. That's what I know. Yeah, separation. God is separating the real from the fake. They're not going to get to blend in and shine with you. God is going to show you everything they did to you, and they're going to have to face that shadow. And when they go deep down in that shadow, they're going to feel lost because they're separated from you. They don't have your energy source to pull from. That's why they resent you, because they're fear of change. But they were warned by the beast not to go down these roads, and they went anyway. So now they have to face the deep, dark night of the soul, and that's watching you win. They have to take accountability with the justice. Yeah. This dark entity, whatever is being, like, whatever they did behind the scenes is coming out. Yeah. The moon to the sun. Something's eclipsed out. You were finding your place in the world, and they were trying to hold you back. They're going to have painful memories when they see how you popping outside. Because with the Ace of Wands, the Star, the King of Cups, the Emperor, Ace of Cups, this is crazy. This is blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, family tree. Family members, you're going to have to lead them behind. You're going to have to leave behind this thinking, this distortive thinking. And then go towards your soul tribe community where there's wish fulfillment. Okay, for others of you, there could have been a whole community, a whole dark tarot community attacking you. They too, their gifts will be stripped. Yeah, closure. You got all the closure you need to move forward. Okay, and there is nothing they can do. You don't need to talk to these people. Yeah, look, gaining an influence. This is coming out for every sign at this point. Y'all are just made for greatness. Y'all are like being examined. People want to know you. People want to know what you're thinking, what you're doing, what's your next move. They keep doing this divination spying to try to figure something out because you're gaining an influence with the Star and the Six of Wands, and they want the recipe to what you're creating so that way they can steal it. They want it for themselves. And this trickery with the Seven of Swords in the Tower and this monitoring spirit, whatever trickster spirit these hoes is conjuring up, is getting exposed. Because your fate is your fate. So whatever they got together and to do, they're blocked. Archangel Michael is right there. I guess somebody wanted to, when I picked up that lab work, that clone energy, I feel like somebody was spiritually trying to clone you. Take your swag, take your lingo, take everything that you do and then present it as themselves. Maybe because they have a higher following on social media with the Hierophant to try to put you out of something. It don't matter what this bitch does. If you don't got it, you don't got it. If you got a bunch of followers and they wasn't fucking with you before, and then you try to call it quote unquote a rebrand to try to steal someone's swag as a rebrand, you gonna get caught. They gonna see you as a fake, as a fraud. Because the real one gonna shine regardless of whatever you do. You can't hide greatness, bitch. I don't know who these hoes is up in your energy, Cancer, but these hoes have some sort of resentment because you're gaining an influence. You got family members. You got karmic ass exes. Yeah, we got helping hand. There's a helping hand here to help you. This Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Star energy. There is a collaboration coming in, a partnership that's going to help you out of this pit that they wanted you stuck in. Yeah, and this could be your spirit team. These people resent you. They're exhausted. There is nothing they can do. The door has been closed in their face. They can't stop this communication from coming in. They tried to manipulate the communication, but that's not gonna work. Not when God is putting the sun on you to shine. No way. Your glow is hitting different. Yeah, and you're consistent. That's the thing. That's what listen, consistency beats hustle. If you're consistent with something, that's all you need for someone to be like, you know what, let's work with this person. They're consistent. These people could have been consistent for years, but it's not what this company was looking for. They choose you. Hierophant, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. They want to invest in you, leveling up. They see something in you that they don't see in these other dark ass readers. Maybe the truth, living in your truth. Maybe because you're the truth and you don't give false messages. You don't do black magic on people. Yeah, and you have a veil of protection over you. It says, even in the storm approaches, even with protective energy that surrounds you, trust that you are anchored in safety no matter how strong the winds blow. Because you're living in your truth, you are anchored in safety with the Hierophant. God ain't playing about you, bro. You're not lying. You're not stealing. You're not doing none of that. These bitches gotta lie to kick it. And that's why they're losing this battle. They lost. These bitches lost at their own fucking game. Like I said, this shit was over before it started. These bitches be doing black magic and saying that it's healing. It's not healing. Giving birth reverse. They didn't want you giving birth to anything. They're losing this battle. They didn't want you birthing anything new. They're losing this battle. Because God is giving you a second chance because you actually cut karmic ties and release this heavy burden. So with giving birth in the reverse, that's everything. I just said somebody was doing fertility magic. They didn't want you to give birth to this baby, or they wanted you to give birth to like a miscarried child. My condolences. But that's what it is. Revelation. And you're realizing this. Tower. Seven of Swords. They tricked you. Revelation. And now they got to take accountability and you got to walk away. They were making you carry this heavy burden by yourself, and you have fertile abundance and good health. So they poisoned you. Damn, Cancer. I'm so sorry. Somebody poisoned you. Yeah, we have new perspective. You're seeing something with a different set of eyes. You're seeing that these people that are trying to communicate with you, they're looking at you because you're speaking your truth with the Star and the Queen of Swords. These other people, these are people that are exhausted from the magic that started in your family and moved over into something else. You're in the spirit world slaying shit. While they're up all night doing these candles and attacking you, you're over here working. Yeah, the Lovers reverse. They wanted something to cause a breakup. They wanted something to cause an ending in a marriage, maybe a divorce. And with the Ten of Pentacles here, that's not happening. Yeah, these people had malicious intent the whole time they were around you. These family members wanted a breakup to happen in your connection so they can be the ones to say, I told you every man is the same. I told you, I told you, I told you. And right now they're looking stupid because they're getting exposed for their intentions. Yeah, they're getting exposed for their intentions. They kept trying to spy into your legacy. They kept doing readings. They lost their gifts. They wanted to cause a breakup. I'm picking up a group chat. Communication. This communication had a lot of malicious intent, gossip. And now that they can't cause a breakup and everything is falling apart in their lives, now they're trying to come up in your energy. We have recognition and miraculous luck. Yeah, it's a no. You've seen these people's true colors and you've seen enough is what I'm getting. Yeah, higher plan. You have a higher plan on your life that doesn't consist of this low vibrational energy, Cancer. So you know how to redirect your energy and transmute your energy. It's just the magic of belief. What they wanted to do is they wanted to do magic to get you to give up on your goals. They wanted to distort your cognitive energy so that way you couldn't produce. They were fucking up your fertility, your hormones. It's all connected. But see, with the fruits of labor here, the only thing they're doing is stopping themselves because you're still moving forward. You're turning your pain into power. You have spiritual strength. Wow, you're stronger than these people. So there's going to be some sort of good news, serendipity. Yeah, they're going to want to reconcile. This same group that try to go up against you, they're going to want to say, hey, can I be a part of your community? And God is saying, warning, they're not meant to go. So be careful of these fake ass friends that behind your back. First of all, these are people you don't even know for some of you. So just be careful of anyone new, period. Use your discernment, because these bitches could be trying to get to be your friend now because they realize they lost this battle and they want to be malicious because you're getting some sort of communication that is bringing in serendipity. So they're trying to be your friend. There's a need to back away. You're the master of your destiny. And then we have community. So this could be people in a spiritual community with malicious intent that's trying to cause a breakup because they know you have some sort of communication or some sort of good news. Maybe this is a golden opportunity. Yeah, exactly. They know that's something, and that's keeping them in anxiety because they were there longer. It's the same mindset. Family members. Oh, I was there. I'm older. I deserve the husband. I deserve the kids. Co-workers. Oh, I was there longer. I deserve the promotion. I deserve the golden opportunity. You don't deserve shit if your mind ain't right, bitch. And clearly y'all mind ain't right. Cognitive distortions for you to even think that. Cutting ties in their reverse. They have not. These people in this dark ass community, this dark spiritual community, they have not cut ties from distortive thinking. So how the fuck are they going to be aligned to receive recognition and improvement in their recognition? They're not. They're just not. In order to be able to elevate to this level, you have to completely cut off distortive thinking. And they have not. Their cognitive distortions is what's causing them to fall short in life. And watch everyone else who has already cut those ties with karmic ties. They've already cut these ties. That's why your luck is blessed. And that's why you are a Colombiana in the spirit when it comes to your gifts and protecting. You have a strong intuition with the high priestess and the strength. You know who to reject and you know who to protect. Okay. Let's get some closing messages for Cancer. Yeah, there's a timeline shift. The people that thought they had it like that, they really don't got it like that. I'm just going to be real with you. God is in this season. He's about to separate the real from the fake. You live in your truth. You have a veil of protection. They live in the lie. They are not protected. They have malicious intentions. They're thieves. They're witches. They're dark holes. They just want to be seen. They just want to be famous. Meanwhile, you really doing this shit for real, Cancer. Let's talk about it. A lot of these hoes that be online that want what you got, these bitches have not done the work, and it shows with the sun. Because they're looking at it like, what the hermit? You've been here for all this time doing the same thing as this divine feminine, and y'all hoes still in the same spot. That says a lot, bitch. That says a lot, ho. That means you're not growing. That means there's no growth within you, but you're trying to preach growth. You look stupid. You look like a liar. What's this energy? This person could be going through a breakup, lover's reverse. What's the last message here for Cancer? Yeah, we have right place. This is your shine. This is your time to shine. You're at the right place. It says, I'm always in the right place at the right time, ready to receive what is meant for me. You're on this platform is the right time in the right place. And you're meant to have whatever you're going to have. So anybody telling you to stop posting or stop doing something, they hating, period. Yeah, you're multi-dimensional. Look at the overall energy. I am healing my past, present, and my future selves, unifying all aspects of my soul in sacred harmony. You are healing, honey, and it shows through your skin, through the type of men you date, to the choices that you make on your everyday life, good weather. It shows, baby. These people, they're always going through shit because they're not always at the right place. They're always in your energy. They're always astral traveling, looking up in people's business that they have no business looking up in, putting the pictures on altars, trying to steal, snake, and claw their way to the top. They're not at the right place to be aligned to receive something. That's why they're not receiving it. Okay? Very simple. Yeah, windfall, $1 million deposit. Yeah, they don't have that. They're low quality individuals because they got to resort to magic and spell work. These people might be getting by, but they're not really living for real. They're not living, man. Come on, don't let this internet shit fool you, man. These motherfuckers ain't living for real. Yeah, their time is up in your energy. Yeah, they're not really living, because if they was really living, they wouldn't even be looking at your shit. They wouldn't put your pictures on altars. Yeah, you buying a new home. They would not be doing this. They'd be too busy. It's too many. Like, y'all bitches got the same 24 hours. What the fuck are you doing with your time, ho? Watching Divine Feminine elevate. We got Divine Masculine, Dark Entity. This Dark Entity, the Devil with the Hermit, this shit is over with. You could be an artist, Divine Feminine. We got the King to the Queen of Cups, Emperor to the Empress. Yeah, Psalms 109, False Prophet. This Dark Entity goes into false prophets to try to get them to believe that they're in the wrong connection. They got a divorce. You got to divorce this person so fast. This person is not it. When you see somebody rushing to talk about divorce and all that, that is a spirit. That is a dark spirit. Because God is the one who brings marriages together, divine unions. And somebody has been conjuring up this dark entity with word magic to throw off your cognitive so you can't perform as the artist that you are. False prophecy. Somebody has been going around saying you're not in a twin flame. This isn't it. They've been giving messages but throwing subs. I'm hearing subliminals. This false prophet has been throwing subs to get a divine feminine to walk away from a divine masculine. But this karmic false prophet is being used by a dark entity to throw off the cognitive of this person. So you could have stopped watching somebody. Yeah, this is blasphemy. Yeah, because you're granted prosperity with whatever this is. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, blasphemy. So there's an air sign in your energy that speaks blasphemy. They could know that you're getting some sort of windfall, and they were conjuring up some sort of dark entity to attach to your creativity, artist, to get you to walk away from this divine masculine, because they know that in this union there's a victory that you're running around these people. Yep, victory laps, new home, and karmic family. It's right here. It's your karmic ass family. You got an air sign in your family, and you got an earth sign at your job. Co-workers, karmic co-workers. I cannot make this shit up. You got a karmic co-worker and karmic family members. This dark spirit, this dark entity travels. But see, you're running victory laps. Some of you guys, yeah, new state, new country. You're moving. You're leaving. And you're leaving to a new place as a light worker. Yeah. And when you move, you're going to see a difference. They can't steal your, no one can steal your thunder when you're the storm. Yeah, people are trying to copy you. Archangel Metatron is here to remind you that you are chosen. Yeah, Archangel Raquel is here. You got to know the difference between support and surveillance. So what they're going to do is now when they see you winning like this, they're going to try to blend in, but there's been a line that has been drawn. God is going to show you in your dreams who these people are. He's going to show you their face. He's going to show you the tools that they use. He's going to show you how they used it, when they used it, why they used it. And as you're getting these revelations, you are going to become dressed in the armor of God with the living in your truth and the veil of protection. God is going to shield you from this, okay? So this was your reading, Cancer. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if this resonated for you. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop some. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Bye, y'all.
Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static. Pipe down, just pipe down. Pipe down. You steady talking mess, but get shook when I'm around. Just pipe down. Pipe down. They hate to see me shining, but I'm blinded. Pipe down, just pipe down. Pipe down. They woke up the beast, now they screaming pipe down. Demon has been slayed, ho. I am the original. Never had to copy paste. Take my time, it's not a race. I am the real grace.